Hi, my name is Hiro, and as a profession, I'm a nuclear medicine technologist, and I do cancer patients. As a passion, I would love to help people spread my kindness and love into the world. I am doing online school to become a spiritual healing leader. I had work. I have had work on myself for last 2 years. And I chose this path because I had suffered so much in my life for past 21 years. But I have learned a lot from my mistakes and what I've been through it. And I have grown myself and changed my perspective. So before that, if I talk about my past, before that, I was suffering a lot with anxiety and stress. I was always thinking that why this person did this to me, why they say that to me, why he doesn't care for me, why she doesn't care for me. I was going through a lot of conflicts between my heart and my brain, like why, and I was suffering a lot. But in last 2 years, I learned about myself a lot, and I grow myself a lot. I learned how to heal myself, how to heal my past wound, how to change my perspective. And as soon as I change my perspective towards the thing that happened, I feel much happier inside of me. I don't have a stress, I don't have anxiety. I just stay happy in my present moment because if we think about it, we always live in the past. And either we live in the past, either we live in the future. We never try to live in the present moment because we forget about what we have to be grateful about, what we have to show the gratitude for. How many people is surrounded by, like how many loved one is surrounded to us. We don't value that. So I stopped doing that. I stay happy in my present moment, what I have, what I achieved. I'm not worried about like tomorrow what's going to happen because I have no idea what's going to happen after 2 hours to me. So I live in the present moment. I have so many loved ones near to me, surrounded me. So I spend time with them. I enjoy myself and enjoy my loved one companies. And I learned to give time to my family members, but I have learned to give my time to myself. Every day at night before we go to sleep, we have to give 10 minutes to ourselves to think about it, talk to ourselves. Because if we don't have the 10 minutes for us, then we are just keep going, working, taking care of the kids, working and going to the work, cleaning the house, and doing other chores. We never get time for ourselves. We never know ourselves, what we like, why we are here for, when what makes us happy. So we have to find 10 minutes for ourselves to talk to ourselves, to think about it, like uh, what I can do to become a better person, what I can do to help myself so I can help other people. As an example, when we travel in a plane, they always says that take put the mask on yourself first, and then you can help your surroundings. Why they say that? If we don't take care of ourselves, then how are we gonna help others? So we have to learn to take care of ourselves first, then we can help our surroundings much better than we think about it. And if we have a time, and when we talk to ourselves, we have to ask this question: who is our biggest enemy? Our biggest enemy is our brain. Whenever any kind of situations arrives that we have to choose either this path or either this path, we always have a conflict between our mind and our heart. Our heart is giving us the right directions, but we always listen to our mind. When we listen to our mind, it always tells us that, oh, choose this path because this is the better path, it's going to benefit to me. When I think about it, how about my heart? My heart is saying that don't think what mind is saying. You have to take the path. Who's going to help you and who's going to help your surroundings? So my heart is saying that I have to choose the path who's going to help me and help my surroundings. But we always choose the path what our brains decide. So we always have a conflict going on between heart and the mind, and that creates the stress and anxiety in us. When we have a stress and anxiety, why we have a stress and anxiety? Because we are comparing so much to other persons. We are having so much jealousy inside of us because other person is doing better than us. But I don't understand that. Why we have to compare ourselves? God created everyone unique. So we have to learn to love ourselves the way we are, the way the God created us. Why we wanted to change ourselves to be better than the other person? We have to change ourselves to become a better version of ourselves. We have to work on ourselves to become a better person than yesterday. If we have to work on ourselves, then we can help our surroundings. We can help our loved ones. And our kids can see that and they can learn from us. We have to stop comparing ourselves. We have to stop having jealousy. Everyone is here for a reason. Everyone karma is different. So we have to focus on our karma, ourself, what we can do to make the difference in the world, how we can help to make this world in a better place. So in doing that, we have to learn how we can control our stress, anxiety, how we can control our mind and heart, how we can align our mind and heart. So I learned that technique, how to do that, and I wanted to help people. I am doing meditations every day. It's been last 2 years. If something happened to my life in an everyday routine life, something happened, and someone says something to me, I always think about it. I never react right away that I used to. I take a step back and think about the other person's, why that person is saying that to me, what is going on with their mind. They are going through some kind of stress or anxiety. They didn't mean that to say that to me. And I will understand that what they are going through, why they are reacting this way. And then I try to help the other person to understand what they are saying and why they are saying. Instead of the reacting and making the big issue out of it. And I stopped doing that. I changed the perspective. I think about the other person, why that person is saying. And if we change our perspective thinking that, then it will help us and help other person also, because there is no conflicts gonna go on. There will be no conflicts because you are not saying and I'm not saying anything, and the other person, it will not react because I am not getting mad. If I get mad, the other person will get mad, more mad. So, like the conflict's gonna go on. But instead of that, I take a step back and then think about it. Why this happened? Do I need to react? Do I have to say anything? And I don't usually say anything because I don't think so it's necessary. And when we have to think about this, when we don't find any solutions for any problems, that means there is no problem. So I'm here to help everyone, to how to control their mind, and then how to align with their mind and heart, how we can decrease the stress and anxiety, changing our perspective, how we can become selfless from selfish. Because I used to be selfish because I was only thinking about me. What should I do? How should I do? How I can benefit? How this can benefit to me? But I changed my perspective. So I feel like we all have to become a selfless than the selfish. That will help us to lower our stress and anxiety, and that will lower the conflicts between the heart and the mind. And thank you so much for listening this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you.